Alright, you materialized in one piece, so we have that going for us. I'll be blunt, we just never tested this. Nor did we test any of the new gear on the ship, like your weapons, or the controls, or the engines, or did we test the shields? We did not test the shields. Okay, let's get to this. I'm giving this mission a nice, clean 0% chance of a dogfight. Clear sky ahead. Now, basics first. Clipper's a two-man show. First, there's me guiding the Clipper's general flight path and warp systems from a base on Earth, and then there's you. You've got local control of the ship, within a certain range. Despite putting half the budget on your goddamn weapons, they still need a good minute or two to warm up and shoot after warp. I'll let you know when you can start shooting. Although, 0% chance of a dogfight. We're stealth here. Alright, shouldn't be any automated anti-aircraft grid. We're here early enough. Those crazy bastards probably haven't developed one yet. And I spoke too fast. Clipper, good news, bad news. Bad first. There's a huge anti-aircraft grid on the mounted front. Nothing I can do about it. If I try to weave out, we'll just get more cannons. You're going to see a few of them fire plasma beams, so be careful. Side note, there's floating energy bursts called Weapon and Defense Assists, or WDAs for short. You should see a green one right ahead. Fly right through it. It'll shield you from damage for 20 seconds, or until you take a bullet or fly through too much plasma. Good news is, I'm sure there's no automated alert system tied to this grid, sure of it. Clipper, guess what? Your guns are ready to fire, and I spoke too fast again. That grid set off an alert. Remember those 0% odds? Yeah, just a small adjustment. There are now 100% odds of the dogfight. Radar just lit up like a Christmas tree. Figured it'd stop you here, let you know. Notice the red burst right ahead? That's an energized WDA. It'll level up your weapons for 20 seconds. Okay, we're surrounded. Try not to get killed. There's a bullet-scorn WDA in front of you. It'll make your guns more interesting for 30 seconds. This time just bad news. Terrible news, actually. There's an H-58 heavy fighter right up ahead, so, I'm gonna stop you here. Just a heads up, those things are pretty sturdy. Careful of the homing bullet shots, and if you want to get killed, just sit in front of it. Good luck, Clipper. It out. It hits like a drum, fires like a raging dragon, but it sure sears like a big fat cow. Good on you, Clipper. You get an imaginary bonus of more points. No extra cash here. 5 guys on the project, including you, and we're already broke. Anyways, you're already in the mission now. What are you gonna do? Jump out of the ship? On a planet stuck in a bubble universe tangled in subspace? Okay, important things. See those orbs? Health power-ups. Pick them up. Health goes over 100, you get the triple gun. By the way, you getting the hang of these controls yet? Sure you are. You're still in one piece. You can configure most of the buttons and the axes in the startup app. Set up a twin-stick controller. Anyway, you're definitely doing better than expected. The ship you're flying is what I used to take to do my space groceries. By the way, there's another WDA down the hill. This time it's purple. Rapid reload. Gives you about 30 seconds of quick pulverizer recharge. Go ahead and mow the bastards down with that, because here they come again. That's nice. Trust me, we're gathering the data, and the test you are performing indicates that you have not yet exploded, which is nice. Keep that up and you might just not get killed after all. Now, it's time to head out of here. I've had enough of this. Come here for stealth recon and unleash an all-out dogfight. Job not so well done. Coast looks clear from here on. Let's climb for warp. Damn it! Come on, you miserable piece of junk. I can't lock onto the clipper to get you out of there. Something's jamming the signal. Oh, well. Clipper, let's do this again. Good news, bad news. Good news, I found out what's jamming my system. Bad news, it's right in front of you and it's a freaking scorpion fighter. Oh, now look, those things may be huge and very well known to squash Clipper-sized ships like bugs. Just dodge the bullets, shoot the weak spot, and oh yeah, your shields probably can't handle that charge attack, so again, get in front, get quickly killed, your call. Good luck. Solid 2 seconds, I thought that was you exploding. Looks like we built up a pretty good ship for a tin can, but by all appearances, you're doing a pretty good job. Keep it up. Remember, points. Plenty of points. Okay, seriously, let's get the hell out of here before something else comes along trying to kill you. Wait, what? You just materialized in a subspace tunnel midway in warp. That can't happen, but clearly it's happening. Did you touch anything? Yeah, probably not. The Clipper's engines aren't fancy enough to pull off a trick like this. I lost transmission a few seconds before this happened. Probably ran into a freak glitch of some sort. Oh, in other inexplicable news, you've got enemy ships coming for you now. How's that even possible? Fight them off. I need time to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, Clipper, I've got news and bad news. The news first. I sort of regained control of your warp systems. I can break you out of that tunnel, just I can't control where exactly I'll break you out to. We're shooting the crap here. Anyways, wherever we end up, it's probably better than staying here getting shot at. It's the radar giving the bad news again. There's something storming your way, and while I can't tell what it is, I can tell you it's, big. Heads up, stay in one piece, I just need 30 more seconds. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now! Okay, that's it. This time, we're in hell. Do you want to go back in that tunnel? Okay, technically that's impossible, but I'm sure we'd both go for that right now. Gotta break it to you, I have no idea where we are. All I know is we're definitely not home. Oh look, your guns aren't warmed up and there's a fleet of beamer enemies ahead to welcome you. Look, your guns are useless at this point. I'll take you through the pack on turbo. It'll stop them from bunching up. You focus on dodging those rays. Okay, Clipper, you got your guns now. I'm gonna slow you down a bit. Is this going to be like this every goddamn jump? Like, I didn't screw up your guidance system that badly. Look, as blunt as I can get, the Clipper's a steaming pile of semi-consistent feces, but warp system's a warp system. You shouldn't pop out into subspace, and most of all, you should warp where you're expected to warp. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Clipper, heads up. What the hell was that? Clipper, do you see that? Shoot at it! Just shoot at it! Damn, it's also got a giant frontal loop. So I search and search and search like a half-brained moron and finally realize why I can't find you on any known map. Damn it, Clipper, you didn't jump out in normal space, you worked out in another Interleaf. Even more what the hell, the Interleaf you're in, it's not charted. It's never been. No one ever found a way in here, at least except for these other ships. Fairly safe to say we're not participating, we are seeing these ships. Alright, Clipper, I'm walking onto the hotspot. Keep feeding these guys with their daily dose of plasma. As soon as the waste clear, I'll rush you from here, and then seriously, I mean it this time, we're going home. Actually, systems say the odds of that are 12.694%, so I'm probably lying, but if we think it hard enough, maybe it'll happen. Alright, fine, waste clear on radar. Let's try this. Oh, Clipper, I spoke too fast again. Big trouble. By big trouble, I mean freaking-enormous. There's a big-ass ship, or, sort of vehicle. Is that even a goddamn vehicle? Anyway, if it makes any sense, it's flying like it's pissed off. Fairly sure it's not here to help us warp out home. And it's blocking all your homing, warp, and guidance systems. Great. So strategy, Clipper, just whatever comes out of those cannons, probably not want to come in contact with, and try not to explode. Okay? Okay. Good luck. I have a micro celebration for this. Before we warp out, I have a leftover fortune cookie here on my desk. Let's see what it has to say. Heck, maybe it'll bring a little optimism. Alright. Cookie says, you will discover new things further away from home than ever. Damn it. Let's pretend that never happened. Let's do this.